in the 1990s, when you would introduce the Rufus song "Sweet Thing,"
Hmm.
which was your ballad,
I wrote it.
you would call it the song Mary J. Blige fucked up. Is that true?
Well, I didn't say that out in public. I might have said it to her,
Okay, but so you did believe
but
she
I
fucked
told
it up.
Mary J. Blige she fucked it up.
How'd she fuck it up?
Number one, her vocals were flat, and I told her, I asked her, I said, what time of day was it? A night? What were you doing when you decided to cover Sweet Thing? Where were you at when you covered it? Oh, girl, I've been up all late, and I was at 8 o'clock in the morning, girl. I said, girl, you don't sing nothing at 8 o'clock in the morning, especially if you have to get up to sing it. If you'd have been up all night smoking crack or something, I don't know, might have been a whole different thing. But you don't get up at 8 o'clock in the morning to sing, girl. But she and I have that kind of relationship. We can talk.
First and foremost, I agree with Chaka when she said the people out in the street, they're trying to make it basically something that is not. I like how on every interview that she's doing referencing this topic, she's carrying it how they carrying it. Basically, she like, in so many words, y'all not about to put words in my mouth. This my good Judy. We talk. And when she said they adding 20 on 10, I think they are. They trying to make it scandalous. They're trying to you could tell they're trying to make them beef. And like for example, in this interview right here, I was reading some articles where some people were saying she called the lady a sea head. No, she did not. No, she did not. She told her opinion. Like in this interview right here, she was just telling her basically, she told her how she felt. Hey, I think you could have did a better job on it. That's her opinion. She has a right to her opinion. If she wrote the song, she has a right to critique how the song she felt the song could have sounded. I think we're living in a world where everybody want to see people go at it. They want to see people, beef. They want to see people, as we all know, they are good Judies. They're good friends. That, this is probably something that they have developed a bond over the years. Mary J doesn't strike me as somebody that has, she's kind of sensitive. She seems like she has tough skin. We don't hear about her too often in the media, other than that NIGGA that took all her money, and y'all know I don't like the word N word. So if I reference a guy as an N word, like I told y'all before, he's either a man or he's an N word, and I do believe Kendu is an N word. Y'all may hear me curse often, but I don't care too much for the N word. So if I call a guy N word, he is an N word. Um, yeah. So other than that, we don't hear about her too often. What we heard about the Jaguar Wright saying she's an undercover lesbian. Okay, if she is, so what? She's a millionaire. She has enough money to pay for your life, her life, and your dude life. She's that girl. So what? Other than that, leave Auntie Mary alone. Leave Shaka alone. Shaka don't bother nobody. We don't hear her often at all. You know, um, they have that relationship. They can say that. Now, me personally, if I had already said it to my good Judy, I wouldn't really saw any purpose in bringing it to the media, because then it comes across as, okay, now you're rubbing it in. You told me how you felt about it. We talked about it. We laughed about it. If I do bring it up, maybe I bring it up to you, but not like all the time, because that can be annoying. Like you already told me. But like I told y'all before, I just don't believe in when people close bringing other people in it. I just don't. That's really a pet peeve of mine, and I know I hate when people used to do it to me. So, I wouldn't have did my good Judy like that, but it goes back to, I don't think Murray even. I don't think she take it. I don't think she's the type to take stuff to heart. She doesn't strike me as that type of woman, which is not a bad thing, but yeah, I mean, I think, people need to stop trying to make it sound scandalous. People these days, everybody want to see something go on. Just, why not be happy that they're still friends? Sometimes black women, very rare do you hear about black women staying friends for a very long time. You may hear about 1 to 2 years, 3 or 4 years, or you may hear people say every now and then, friends since high school. But throughout the years, we hear often, oh, I don't talk to her no more, or we fell out, or I don't F with that B. We hear that a lot, more than anything. So just be happy for people that when they get friends for that long, because throughout the years we hear often, oh, well, people grow apart, and which is the best way to put it. I like when people say stuff like that. We felt we grew apart. That sounds very classy. That's basically saying what the situation is. Okay, we don't talk no more. No hard. It's no, they're like, oh, we grew apart. But I still love her, or that's still my dude, that's still my guy, if he need me, I'm there. That's a classy way to put it. But nonetheless, we don't hear too often about people being, especially when they get older. You may hear now and then people having like that real good Judy for throughout the years. They understand you go through a lot. They still holding your hand throughout the years. But other than that, be happy for them, because, we don't have that a lot in the black community. But other than that, I think people always want to see some drama. She told her friend how she felt. Now, like I said before, I wouldn't have brought it to the media. I think just, it's not, some things, it's not for the world. But it's not like, she telling y'all Mary secrets or nothing like that. In a way, it's still entertainment. It's referencing their careers because it's music. So it's nothing personal as far as like her personal business. She just told her how she felt. And I think she could have kept it to herself, but I don't really see anything so malicious about this. People do a lot of clickbait, and she said Mary was addicted to da da da. Okay, we all know you want clicks and views, but that's not what she said. People do too much. Being social media famous is not that deep. To me, it ain't. But I can't speak for other people because I don't know what other people have going on outside of, being a blogger, or, for me, I couldn't see myself doing, clickbait and stuff like that, because I just don't think it's that deep. But I can't speak for other people. I can't speak for other people because I don't know if this is all they do. So they'll go to the end of the earth to be able to get clicks and views. I can't say, but it is what it is. Other than that, yeah.